Welcome back. After 376 days of protest, it's the most definitive signs of a truce. Farmers protesting are on the brink of standing down. Kisan unions are deliberating on the centre's offer via a letter released by the farmers. Sources tell Times Now that the centre has agreed to drop all police cases against farmers. Now, this includes stubble burning complaints and those filed by the Haryana and Uttar Pradesh governments in connection with violent clashes with security forces over the past several months. Sources also indicate that the centre, as part of its offer, would form a committee to decide on the MSP issue. The committee will consist of government officials, agriculture experts and representatives from the Samyukt Kisan Morcha. The Samyukt Kisan Morcha union has clearly hinted that a final decision will be taken tomorrow after meeting at 2 in the afternoon. Now, this is what they had to say. Listen in.
कल दोपहर को 2 बजे आज की मीटिंग जो स्थगित हुई वो कल फिर से 2 बजे होगी और उसके बाद फिर हम तय करेंगे। तब तक सरकार का कोई प्रतिक्रिया आएगा ऐसी हमारी उम्मीद है। और उसके बाद में छोटे छोटे मसले बाकी है, वर्डिंग के मसले कुछ बाकी है, कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट बाकी है, उसके ऊपर सरकार जरा सोच विचार करे और यहाँ तक आई तो और आगे जाए, ये हमारी उम्मीद के साथ कल जो संयुक्त किसान मोर्चा की मीटिंग होगी उसके अंदर आखिरी फैसला हमारा होगा, ये सरकार की प्रतिक्रिया के बाद में।
But some are digging in their heels. Listen in.
प्रस्ताव ये था कि हम सारी बात मान लेंगे, आप उठ जाओ। मतलब भाई अजीब आए थी भी, उठ जाओ सारी बात मान लेंगे। ये 12 महीने से बैठाए क्यों रखे? एमएसपी में भी बताई कि कमेटी बनाएंगे और लोग भी रखेंगे, संयुक्त मोर्चे की भी रखेंगे। स्पष्ट नहीं है, स्पष्ट बताओ ना कि क्या क्या आप करोगे, खोल कर बताओ। उसमें बैठ के बातचीत होती होगी टेबल पे या हुई हो यार। अगर ये किसान नाराज होगा गांव का कि तुम हमारे से बात नहीं करते, हम तुम्हारे से बात नहीं कर देंगे, जब क्या होगा?
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
All right. Joining us on the panel now is Dola Sen, Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament, GVL Narasimha Rao, Member of Parliament and National Spokesperson of the BJP, continues to be with us, as does Ishkaran Bhandari and Kamruzaman Chaudhary, leader of the Congress Party. Dola Sen, now the government appears to have given in to all the demands of the farmers, but there are many who believe that several of these demands are not really rational or reasonable. For instance, if the government was to underwrite or guarantee MSP to all farmers of this country, that would literally make our government or push it on the verge of bankruptcy, is what several economists have also observed. So, end of the day, what really have we achieved with this kind of an agitation is a question that many are going to ask. Has the government at some level or the other succumbed to the huge amount of pressure that it has had to bear upon over the past 1 year?
Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I will tell you that it is not a new question regarding MSP, minimum support price. वो अभी वो उठा रहे, ये बात नहीं है। जब से वो किसान भाइयों ने लड़ रहे थे, तब से मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस के बारे में वो बोल रहे थे। अभी जो बोल रहे हैं, वो आप जो इकोनॉमी का बात उठाया, उसका कोई चिंता नहीं है, क्योंकि मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस अनाउंसमेंट के लिए, मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस के लिए गवर्नमेंट कुछ तैयार करेंगे। इसके ऊपर एक कमेटी अगर होगा, ये गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से बोला गया, किसी मंत्री की तरफ से, तो फार्मर्स की डिमांड है अगर कमेटी होगा सबको लेकर तो ठीक है, वो उसके ऊपर सौंपेंगे, वो डिपेंड भी करेंगे, विश्वास भी करेंगे, लेकिन वो लिखित रूप पे देना होगा। सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट लिखित रूप पे दे कि हाँ वो एक कमेटी कर रहे हैं, वो सिर्फ भारभरी नहीं बोले, लिखित रूप पे दे कि हाँ,
पैसा कहाँ से आएगा इज द क्वेश्चन। इतना सारा पैसा कहाँ से आएगा? जब लिखित रूप में देंगे तो वो पैसा भी तो देना पड़ेगा। दैट्स द क्वेश्चन दैट आई एम ट्राइंग टू आस्क. It is not a political question, ma'am. It is a question of the treasury of the government of India, the exchequer, where the tax that we all pay goes to.
Please, I repeat, two things I will tell regarding this. वो लिखित रूप पे देंगे कि वो एक कमेटी बनाएंगे सबको लेकर एमएसपी के बारे में चर्चा करने के लिए। तो वो वार्डबाली जो बोले हैं, वार्डबल कहने पर कोई उसको विश्वास नहीं करते, वो उसका अकाउंटेबिलिटी का क्वेश्चन है। इसीलिए सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को लिखित रूप पे देना पड़ेगा कि वो कमेटी बनाएंगे, एमएसपी चालू करने का लिखित रूप नहीं। एमएसपी के बारे में चर्चा करने के लिए सबको लेकर एक लिखित। और दूसरा बात वो बहुत रेलिवेंट, आप जब टैक्स पेयर का बात उठाया तब हम बोलना चाहेंगे कि हमारे टैक्स पेयर के से वो इतना कुछ लेते हैं, लेकिन कैसे वो प्रॉफिटेबल पीएसयू को बेच रहे हैं, कैसे मेक इन इंडिया सेल इंडिया हो रहे हैं।
All right, ma'am, privatization is an important issue. We'll discuss that. Please, let's focus on the farmers.
उसको FDI कर रहे हैं।
No, that is, I agree. बहुत important issue है, ma'am. Privatization is a very important issue. But for the moment, let's focus because we have limited time and I have to go across to other panelists as well. I'd like to focus on the issue at hand, which is farmers. GVN Narasimha Rao, you know, there is a section of people who believe that, you know, with this decision now being taken, that at some level or the other, the government will now, in the future also, have to succumb to any pressure group that wishes to come onto the streets and protest in the manner that these farmer groups have. And end of the day, if you're going to underwrite MSP, where is that money going to come from? Is that really something that is sustainable and practical? These are some very, very serious questions, sir, that emerge from the, you know, the decisions that are underway and the announcements at least that are coming in from the farmer side are concerned.
Madhav, on the day Honorable Prime Minister addressed the nation, talking about repeal or withdrawal of the 3 laws, agricultural laws, he also mentioned that there will be a committee constituted. So a statement to the address to the nation by the Prime Minister is an assurance to the country. And as per that assurance, the 3 laws were repealed on the very first day of the Parliament session. And the committee also is a commitment that will be made, that will be constituted very soon. And certainly, when at the time of implementation, all the issues regarding on the one hand, we certainly need to take the concerns of the farmers on board. We need to broad base the procurement system in the country. We need to ensure that farmers have a reasonable livelihood opportunity. Certainly, that's a commitment of this government. And we have actually increased the budget for agriculture in the last, from 2014, by almost 5 times. We've been able to accommodate that within the existing the budgetary framework. From 25,000 crores a year, we've increased it to 1,25,000 crores a year. That's the kind of commitment this government has shown. We have also increased the procurement, for your information. We have increased the procurement of pulses, for instance, by 75 times. Increased even paddy, rice and wheat procurement by nearly 2.5 times. We have increased the MSP compared to what the small increases that were given in the Congress regime. We have done so much for the agricultural sector and the farmers. But certainly, if there is more room for it, there is a need to look at
the point is, GVN Narasimha Rao, you may say that you have done a lot, but the farmers certainly are not satisfied. And the only question is, how far will we really go as far as this issue is concerned? Kamru Zaman Chaudhary, you agree with GVN Narasimha Rao? The question that many are asking today is that we are in a situation where, you know, those who are responsible for the pollution of the national capital, we are the most polluted city in the world for several years now, and those responsible for it will continue to burn stubble, and the crimes or the sections of law that could be pressed against them will perhaps no longer work, because that's all part of the deal now.
No, Madhav, this is a small issue that the farmers are discussing as per your this thing, what you were showing earlier in this program. But the point here remains out here. The most important thing that needs to be discussed from now on: how do we work in a majoritarian democracy? The majoritarian democracy that the BJP has been portraying over the last 7.5 years, this is totally against the basic principles of a multi-party democracy, wherein we need to debate, we need to discuss and decide on any issues that are going to concern the citizens of this country. But this
Mr. Chaudhary,
majoritarian
my point
government
is very
tried
simple.
to
It's not about BJP or Congress. Tomorrow there may be a Congress government or some other government that comes into force. The point is that where will the money come from, sir? Because we all as Indians will be affected by it. What will happen to inflation? What will happen to market economics and the purchase of such agricultural products? You and I know that this is certainly we are heading for some kind of a very, very difficult situation if these demands of MSP are conceded to. Mr. Chaudhary.
Madhav, let me just cite one example. We all know we are buying rice at the rate of around 40 to 50 plus rupees per kg. Now, when a farmer he goes to sell his product, the rice, he sells it at 1100 rupees per quintal. The MSP of the country is 1800 rupees. Now, he doesn't get that 1800 rupees, whereas the production cost is much around 1500 to 1600 rupees per quintal. But then we get the rice at 40 rupees to 50 rupees. Now, what is the cost of de-husking the rice? Now, this is the basic question that the farmer and the government needs to decide. What is the comfortable MSP out here? How much the market? It doesn't mean that the government will always go on buying the produce of the farmers. This is not the issue out here.
Chaudhary Avneet Pawar is also joining us. He's a farmer leader. Chaudhary Avneet Pawar, my question to you, sir, is very simple. इस पूरे मामले में सवाल ये उठ रहा है कि कैसे इस पूरे मामले को सुलझाया जाएगा? अगर MSP इंप्लीमेंट की जाती है और कल को जो कमेटी की रिपोर्ट आती है उससे आप संतुष्ट नहीं है तो फिर से क्या धरने पे बैठ जाएंगे दिल्ली के बॉर्डर्स पे?
देखिए, अभिषेक क्या इन चीजों के लिए हम बात पहले एक बार आने तो दीजिए। MSP पे हम कमेटी बैठ ही रही है, मीटिंग करेंगे, हम देखेंगे कि इस लेवल पे क्या चीजें हुई हैं, किसान के हित में होगी तो हम बात मानेंगे ही मानेंगे।
तो आप क्या चाह रहे हैं कि MSP का लॉ लाया जाए? Ishkaran, the question is this, that ultimately this is the danger. If farmers tomorrow threaten again to come and protest, the governments will have to buckle under pressure and agree to whatever they demand, whether it's logical, reasonable, practical or not.
Madhav, 2 points. Firstly, one of the panelists said what to be done in a majoritarian democracy. The answer is very simple. Contest elections, go to people, win them and form your own government. That is the simple solution in any democracy if you are unhappy with the government. Unfortunately, they cannot do it or they are unable to do it. Now, secondly, all the things that the farmers had raised, one was, I didn't interrupt you, please don't interrupt me. The answer is very simple. When elections form the government, do what you want
Nobody
to
interrupted
do.
you.
It's not a very complex equation. But let me answer. All the things that the farmers wanted, with repeal of the laws, decriminalization of Pranali burning, has happened, and as per your reports, cases are also being withdrawn. The MSP has gone to a committee. That is a very serious economic issue. A prosperous farmer is in everybody's interest, is in the interest of the nation. But the committee has to meet and decide what are the parameters the committee is deciding on. Once we have that in front of us, that the committee has decided this, and these were the reasons that the committee has decided this, then only people can come either object it or support it. When something is under consideration, in democracy, I think a difficult big law under consideration, under consultation is a good thing. What the result of the committee is, that would not be implemented straight away. Then we can have a debate whether the result is a good result or a bad result.
No, but Ishkaran, the question is how much is too much? Because tomorrow if the farmers come out and say that we want the 26 January cases to be removed and several of those cases that we know are in relation to national security related issues, are we going to even let those people off if they have this kind of bargaining power? Isn't that some kind of a wrong precedent that would be set in that case, Ishkaran?
Madhav, there are 2 points to that. Firstly, that is for the government to decide. I don't know whether the government is withdrawing them or not. And secondly, that's for the courts to decide. Because even if the government wants to withdraw, in India, a criminal case cannot be withdrawn like this. It has to go to the court, and the court has to be satisfied before a case is allowed to be won. That's the law of the land. Because the minute you have an FIR, you have to file a closure report, and the court, the magistrate or the court concerned, has to accept it. If the court doesn't accept it, the case anyways cannot be withdrawn.
चौधरी अवनीत पवार, आपने सुना इश्करन भंडारी लॉयर हैं, वकील हैं, उनका कहना है कि अगर आपकी डिमांड सरकार मानती भी है तो उसे कोर्ट जाना पड़ेगा और ये जरूरी नहीं है कि कोर्ट उस मामले की क्लोजर के लिए इमीडिएटली इजाजत दे या परमिशन दे। तब क्या करेंगे आप?
देखिए, किसान अब तक कर ही क्या पाया है? किसानों का तो काम ये है कि अपनी बातों को मनाने के लिए सड़क पे उतरता है, प्रोटेस्ट करता है। अब उसके जो भी लॉज होंगे वो तो लॉज के हिसाब से ही होगा। लेकिन हम जब भी ये कह रहे हैं किसानों की मांग पे अगर सरकार बैठ के बात कर रही है, चर्चा कर रही है, तो मेरे हिसाब से उसका समाधान निकल आएगा।
All right, Dola Sen is also with us. Dola Sen, do you agree with this? Do you agree with this? Because, end of the day, the question is this. If they can withdraw law and order issues, if the police cases are being sought to be withdrawn in Punjab and Haryana, what stops them tomorrow from coming and asking for the same thing in the national capital, where we had seen those violent scenes take place on 26 January?
तीन चार पॉइंट्स हम बोलेंगे एक एक करके। पहला ये है, जैसे बीजेपी स्पोक्सपर्सन ने बताया कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स एड्रेस टू नेशन, उसको सम्मान दिया जाए। हम बोलेंगे प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स विद ड्यू रेस्पेक्ट टू प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स चेयर, कि हमने देखा है डिमोनेटाइजेशन का टाइम भी उन्होंने एड्रेस टू नेशन किया है और एक पैसा काला धन भी वापस नहीं आई। रिजर्व बैंक का गवर्नर बोला था, दिन फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर अरुण जेटली जी ने बोला था, लेकिन 150 हमारे सिटीजन का देहांत हो गए वो कतार में खड़ा होके। तो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी का नेशन की तक जो कहावत है वो सब समय डिपेंडेबल नहीं है। दूसरा मुद्दा जो बात उठा है एमएसपी के इकोनॉमी के बारे में हम बोलेंगे। जो पैसा से हमको खर्च करना पड़ता क्रॉप खरीदने में और किसान को जो मिलता उसमें आसमान जमीन फर्क है। तो कमिटी एमएसपी पर जब डिस्कस करेंगे तो आप मिडिलमैनशिप हटाने के लिए वो तैयार करेंगे।
मैम वही हटाने के लिए तो लॉ लाया जा रहा था मैम, वही तो पूरी लड़ाई इसी बात पे थी, that the whole thing comes closer to the market, that the market value is what the farmer gets. That is what these reforms and laws were supposed to do, madam, in the first place.
Let me finish. Please don't be BJP.
Okay, please complete your point. Please complete your point. We have limited time. Please complete your point.
Please. तो एक मिनट ये बात है कि जब लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का बात उठा था उसके बारे में ये बोलेंगे कि हमको पता है कि कोर्ट में जाना पड़ता, लेकिन एवरी फार्मर्स के खिलाफ जो केस हुआ सब सुओ मोटो गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से पुलिस ने किया। इसीलिए पंजाब एंड हरियाणा गवर्नमेंट ने कहा है उसकी पुलिस की तरफ से वो सुओ मोटो केस विथड्रॉ कर लेंगे ताकि कोर्ट की तरफ से वो केस सल्टाया जाए।
GVL Narasimha Rao, we are almost out of time on this debate, but a quick response to you, sir, from you, sir, on the points that have been raised by several of our panelists. And I just want to end with this entire point of 26 January violence. What if tomorrow, like in Punjab and Haryana, similar exemption is sought by the farmers for those cases? Now, these are very, very serious issues, and certainly something like the unfortunate scenes of the Red Fort, we do not want to send out a message that anybody or any group can come and do that and get away with it.
No, Madhav, I think at a time when the government and the protesting farmers are trying to really iron out all the issues, I think this is not a time to talk about individual cases. Certainly, I think law and order being a state subject, it is certainly for the state governments to, because central government can possibly give guidelines, but the withdrawal has to happen at the state level from the respective state government. But in this case, I expect all the states to really join the central government in implementing whatever is agreed upon. And as far as the credibility of the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister and his addresses is concerned, I think it has the whole country has trust in him, and we have delivered on all our promises. I think parties which lack such credibility can make any kind of allegations, but it will not work. In this case, Prime Minister specifically promised that a committee will be constituted, and that committee will have representation from the state governments also.
Point is on how practical this will be and how easy or difficult it will be to actually pay for the MSP if that is indeed a demand, and of course why such considerations at the end of the day happen only when polls are a few months away. On that note, I'd like to thank all our panelists for joining us, GVL Narasimha Rao, Ishkaran Bhandari, Dola Sen, as well as Kamruzaman Chaudhary and Pawan Dugal. With that, we come to the end